When the fire union campaigned in 2018 for 3 charter changes, it was part of a multi-year contract fight with the city. Capping the city manager's salary at 10 times the lowest paid employee and forcing them out at the end of 8 years was widely seen as a referendum on the union's nemesis, then city manager Cheryl Scully.
All right.
6 years later, there's a much friendlier relationship between new leadership on both sides, who just agreed on a new contract. But the union sees the city manager caps as a separate issue, no matter who is currently in the role.
I've always gotten along with Eric as a person. It's also not personal, it's a principle.
Union President Joe Jones points to how the salary cap ties into the lowest paid employees and says the union believes in term limits. Plus, they don't want another Scully. And a lot of members' money and time went into the original campaign.
But they haven't decided what they're going to do yet, even though the election is only 6 weeks away. They were expected to make that decision on Wednesday, and what this further delay means depends who you ask.
Do you think this indicates they're perhaps more likely to weigh in than you had thought?
Yes, I'm actually surprised. I think they are now more likely considering to weigh in, to spend some money to ensure that it stays as it is.
While Christian Archer, who ran the original campaign against the fire union's amendments, thinks if the union were going to get involved, they probably would have already. But if they do, it would be a big deal.
The firefighters are well liked. They're supported. So when they put their muscle and weight behind something, it's very difficult to be on the opposite side of the firefighters and the police union for that matter.
Garrett Berger, KSAT 12 News.